down the motorway, they shut down the express, Lugbe Express, to go and commission this borehole. President of a country. So they shut down the motorway, the expressway, because of Kolu. That's the kind of schedule that Kolu currently have, I believe. This woman lost 5 of her children and her own mother. After they killed her children, these Fulani terrorists in that same Benue, in Yawata, 2 days ago, they packed the children. She ran for her life, by the way, right? They packed the children, packed the mother-in-law, put them in their house, and set the entire house ablaze. By the time she came back, it was the ashes of her children that she found. She can't even cry anymore. The tear is gone. Again, may Nigeria not happen to you. Always remember, yesterday's survivors, they are today's victims. All of us watching this today can call ourselves today's survivors. There are Nigerians who have been taken out today already. And when I say, people die everywhere, right? Which is a natural thing anyway, or accidents. Or when they perpetuate unending genocide, massacre on group of people, that is not natural. And that is what Nigeria is doing to our own citizens right now. Yeah? So I know some of you who believe that if it doesn't happen to you, maybe it's just been exaggerated, or it's because maybe they don't like them and blah, 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 blah. And the moment a bit of it scratches you, oh my God, it's going to be like the entire world should come to an end or come to your head. Just don't forget that you see what is going on in Nigeria. None of us is spared. Not even Tinubu himself is spared. None of us. It is one trajectory that is going to consume everybody. But some believes that they have an exit plan. When Nigeria goes up in smoke, they have their exit plan, but they don't have a clue how the universe can realign and they will be consumed by the system they have created themselves. You can't fix a problem by putting the wrong foot forward first, lying. You can't use a template that it is farmers others clash. And people, innocent people are being butchered, properties are being destroyed, people are being made homeless, sent to IDP camps. And some of these lands are indeed being illegally taken as well. We have reports of places where these Fulani terrorists will displace people. And then they will take over the community. The government, the supposed elder statesmen will look the other way. We have evidence of that. It happened in Kaduna. It has happened in this same Benue, Plateau State as well. But they will continue, right, to sweep them under the carpet and hope that the problem will just fizzle out. It won't. Listen to this.
Thank you very much for having me on the show. I want to start by expressing my sincere condolences to my people in Gwe West, in Guma, in Ukum, in other parts of Benue State, and even in Plateau State over these killings. I want to express my condolences to the military personnel who were killed and the civil defense officer and other security operatives that have lost their lives. We want to thank them for their service and their sacrifice that they're making on behalf of my people. I want to also use the opportunity very quickly to thank His Eminence, the Pontiff, the Pope, for even responding quicker than our president and our governor to the event that happened, to the massacre of our people. And I want to use the opportunity to inform the international public, the Vatican, the well-meaning people all over the world that Benue State is under siege. This is a pogrom of our people. A genocide is taking place. There's a war against our people. And Mr. President, I want to use this opportunity to emphasize the fact that there's a war against people in a part of your country. Let me say that yesterday, there's an age-old adage, even in several cultures, that you cannot beat people up and stop, or cannot beat a child up and stop the child from crying. When our people cried out, when we embarked upon our legitimate constitutional duty to protest, we were confronted with tear gas, with scores of personnel who from nowhere came out, who are not able to confront these killers but are able to confront protesters. We saw helicopters hovering over protesters, helicopters that we did not see go to Yelwata and intercept the people. So we're concerned about what is happening. Some of us have waited and have given the president, the governor, the benefit of doubt to intervene. But after 2 years, we cannot keep quiet anymore, including those who were declared as representatives of the people. 2 years later, and nothing seems to be happening. I have to point out immediately now what was shocking and of a concern to me in the statement made by Mr. President. And let me quote very clearly. Mr. President, first of all, mentioned that he has asked that an implementation of his earlier directive, meaning he gave an initial directive that apparently was not followed. He has to now give a follow-up directive. That is one. Number two, he is saying that in the latest round of reprisal attacks, Mr. President, it appears as if some people are not giving you the right information. Mr. President is being misinformed and ill-advised. There is no such thing as reprisal attacks going on. Our people are under siege. Mr. President asked the governor to convene reconciliation meetings and dialogue among warring communities, warring parties. Those are the words used by Bayo Onanuga. And then seek harmonious existence between farmers, herders, and communities. I'm aware that there seems to be a lot of sycophancy in the country right now. So, Mr. President, with all due respect, if you need to be told the truth, you can ask us, the people. Some of us can come and tell you what is actually going on. You can liaise with our governor. I believe he should be honest enough to tell you the truth. There's no such thing as reprisal attacks. If you say seek harmonious relationship and have reconciliation meetings, that means, Mr. President, you know who has attacked us. That means the governor knows who has attacked us and is supposed to call them together for a meeting. Okay. Is that what is being told? Because that is what I deduce from that statement. And that, I believe, is disingenuous to the situation. There is no such thing as reprisal attacks. I'll repeat for the umpteenth time. These are premeditated, unprovoked attacks against the people. I know that recently, Mieti Allah made a public statement claiming that one of their members was killed and that 1,000 of their cows or so were rustled. Immediately I heard that, I knew that something like this was going to happen. And I wonder where our security agents are. Where is the intelligence when they do not know? It is always reactive and not proactive. And when it happened, I said, this is exactly what I knew would happen. Because maybe this is the wrong narrative that Mr. President is being fed. The question is, in Naka, in Gwe West local government, in Aondana, how many Makban members were killed? How many cows were rustled? Thank you very much for having.
Since when I born, you never seen this kind of abuse before. Tinubu, I must abuse you. Tinubu, number one, Oguokiyapa. Tinubu number two, Oguokiyama. Tinubu number three, Oguokiya your children. Tinubu number 4. Ogun go bury all your family. Tinubu is a goat, yo. A goat, yo. Tinubu is a goat, yo.
So again, there's no point in trying to explain away why Tinubu used that expression by asking people to go and dialogue with their killers. Because that's what his own government is doing in Katsina State. Just about 3 days ago, right? Ado Aleru, a notorious Fulani terrorist that was declared wanted by the Nigerian government, was actually in a meeting. They called it peace session. Guess what? This guy who had killed Nigerian soldiers, many of them, by the way, as well as many Nigerians who is killed, kidnapped, ransom paid, and all that. He was boldly there in a meeting, himself and his own guys, with the Nigerian army and Nigerian government. They said peace meeting. That's not even the annoying part. The annoying part, or should be the annoying part, is when his fellow terrorists were fiddling with the supposed Nigerian government military equipment. Because it's peace now, no be peace that they do. They are pampering them, and their victims are languishing, wasting away, rotting away at different, inhabitable IDP camps, they call them. Look at the terrorists with their guns next to your soldiers, next to your policemen. Making peace with the terrorists. So if you are seated there in your comfort, in your own comfort room, and somehow you really think Tinubu and his gang are doing something to end the terrorism in Nigeria, then after all you have seen, all you are now aware of, and you are still convinced that you can tell somebody else that Tinubu is trying, or APC Egbekegbe means well for Nigeria. They don't. I don't know any other sign you need to see. Right? But they put up a show reaction to make it look like, so that they could take pictures, make videos in your water. And then go back and say, Mr. President ordered us, Mr. President said, and because of Mr. President, we are here to make sure that Mr. President, After that, everybody is on his own. Now, this is demo, right? Doing show of force in your water.
Come on, come on there.
Make the National Assembly enter with the vote.
I don't want any coverage for now. Just wait. Hello, please come to I want you to let this guy
In all of that, oh, brethren, in all of that, it's just one day show. They will be there, take pictures, do all those paparazzi. Do you see how many they are? Do you see all the journalists they took with them? They are for their different media handles. As you are going to be seeing this crisp picture of the service chiefs on their different Facebook profile, Twitter, and the rest, you know, steez, the COS addressing the insecurity in Benue State earlier today. We see steez. They took all of their own social media, what do you call it, influencers with them. And that's it. Maybe another video you are going to see, we see some group of people that will go and give some of the people who are the victims, survivors, to give them food, take all their pictures, videos, everything. After a week, the people of Yelwata, like many of those people before them, right, they will be left on their own. That's it, until another attack again. That they will do something to prevent any future attack, oh, because all of them were there, they've seen the destruction. Prevention. Do you understand? It is never for the people. It is just the usual reaction. Just react. 20 people killed, 200 people killed. No, don't say that. Just say 20. Oh, 20 people, it's 20 people, it's 20 people. We are there, we are here to make sure that these terrorists are they'll take pictures and they will leave. And the people are on their own. Ask those who have experienced this. See, the terrorism is so widespread that you just don't know when it's going to be your turn. And you may not even travel anywhere. You can just come in and just say, hello. Say, who is that? It's me, Shege. Open the door. I say, no, I don't want to open my door for Shege. It's all right. We'll still come inside anyway. That is exactly what the Nigeria no happen to you mean. That, okay, it's because I am poor. That is why Nigeria is happening. No, it's because I am rich. No, nobody is spared. It's because I was traveling to Sokoto. No, you can be sleeping in your bedroom and it will be your turn. Like this young man.